All right, guys. Whew. I hate to have to do a live stream like this, but we got to try to help out a fellow member, subscriber, neighbor, friend of mine, Mr. Bama 5.0, the Pendleton family. So, look, here's the deal. At some point in our lives, we're all going to need a little help, okay? Right now, they need some help. Their entire house was destroyed. His car, which, isn't the important thing. But, oh, yeah, mic check, by the way. Can you guys hear me? Are we good on audio before we get going too deep into this? Okay. All right. So, as probably most of you know, down here in the Southeast, we were ravaged by storms. And a guy I know personally, a friend of mine, Bama 5.0. As a matter of fact, many times when we would sit here and do like a live stream or something, I could hear him over at the service station right across the road here. I could hear him. I knew his car. I knew the way it sounded. Beautiful coupe. And I met him a couple times at auto parts store and things like that. And we always kind of talked back and forth through, like Messenger and things like that through YouTube. Well, in the early morning hours, when the storm came through, luckily no one was hurt or no one was injured, but they lost everything. This tornado come through and completely like leveled everything, guys, that they had. And I want to do something to help. So he's got a GoFundMe, okay? And down here at the bottom of the screen, you'll see GoFundMe link. If you guys can help out, please do. Imagine losing everything. And guys, they didn't have homeowners insurance. That's a lot. He had a shop that he'd built. He had a mobile home. He had his Mustang, all gone, every bit of it. And it tears me up. I wish we could help everybody. I really do. This is someone that I know personally, and he's been on here a lot chatting with you guys. Bama _ 5.0. Wendell's his name. And it breaks my heart. So I figure we can come together and we can help him out. I know we can make a difference. Guys, just imagine, losing your home, your clothes, everything. And imagine, somebody having a platform to be able to help you. Back years ago, that's not something that existed. The community may come together and try to help you out, but now with GoFundMe and stuff like that, it does help. And we have a community, so I feel like our community can help out. Okay. Yes, Salty's very good people, man. Extremely good people. One thing that I do want to ask you guys is do not send super thanks or anything like that tonight. Do not send money to me, because YouTube takes a percentage out of all that. And I don't actually want to handle any money personally. I will if I have to, but I would rather not. Let's go straight to the GoFundMe and see if we can't help him out. I think they had set a goal. Hold on. Let me pull the screen up for you guys and show you what we're talking about here. This is the first time I'm doing a screen share, so I played with it earlier just to see, but let's see if you guys can see this here. So here's all the information right here. They're just right down the road from me, maybe 5 miles, maybe at the most 4 or 5 miles, I think. So they set a goal of $7,500 and they're at $6,490 right now. Now, I did talk to Wendell last night about this, Bama 5.0, and he was reluctant, but you know what? He's got to have some help right now, and that's what we're here to do. So we're here to help. So he does know that I'm doing this, and he's such a great guy. I wish that I could do more. There's only so much I can do. But together, though, we can make a difference. So here's the information right here. Here's what happened. I'm going to leave it right here, okay? And let you guys kind of read through this. Also, let me know if this is coming up, if you guys can see that, by the way. Need to probably pull it up over on my end as well. Why can I not even see my own live streams? That's ridiculous. um, they're in good spirits for the most part. I talked to him last night, and they have family. They got somewhere to stay. I offered, the camper to them and whatever, but they're good. So they're good on that end for now, but they obviously have to rebuild. And it just sucks, man. I hate it so much. I really do. I hate it for anybody. Okay. I appreciate that, Fat Boy Fox. So there's the information. There's kind of the story behind it right there. So if you guys can help out, I know a lot of you, it's hard to give, right? But even $5, anything, just give, because when you've got 1,000 people giving $5, that's a lot of money. It helps. Okay. So let's all stand together and try to help him out. So the biggest thing is they lost their house. The other thing is mentally, he lost his fox body. He lost his baby, his pride and joy on top of all this. That is not the important thing, but at the same time, it's a factor. So I ask any of you that maybe have, or can, if you run across a cheap coupe that maybe we can all come together and get for him something. I think the engine's still good in his car, maybe the wheels and tires, some of the interior. There's going to be some stuff that we can save off the car. And his son has messaged me and says that he wants to try to find him a car. Okay. Because mentally you have to think about it. I mean, you've lost everything. At some point you're going to want to get back on your feet, and you're going to have something to take your mind off of everything. So I think that's okay. Just really anything, something to maybe for him to get out and tinker on at some point, but you guys keep your eyes open for that. Okay. Yeah. Y'all share this, the poop coop. Guys, I wish I could. I can't just give up the poop coop. Okay. I mean, we don't have millions of subscribers and we don't make tons of money here. I'd love to give my car up, but we got big plans for that thing. And that's not the way he wants things done. Okay. But if we can find something together at some point that we do as a community, maybe come up with a car or something, that'd be, on down the road. We don't have to do that right now. That's not the important thing. But the important thing is this, though, that his family's good. No one was injured that I know of in this. And they do have somewhere to stay at the moment. Okay. Can you relink the GoFundMe? I'll tell you what, I can post it right here for you guys. I don't know if you can click on it or not, but the GoFundMe is running across the ticker down at the bottom here. So that's the link. So if you go to GoFundMe, I don't really know exactly how GoFundMe works, but the C9173796, I think, is the number that you need to go to that GoFundMe. Okay. It's on my Facebook page. I don't have any other way of linking it. Yeah, it's in the description as well. Exactly. I put that in there for you guys. Yeah. Salty, my heart goes out to him as well. It's just horrible. I can't imagine waking. I think he left from what let me read this. Hold on. I don't know if Blake's in here tonight, his son, or not. He can clarify. Let me read something here to kind of get a better context of what's going on. So his son messaged me, sent me some pictures of the car and the house and everything. And then he said, thanks, man. The car was his baby, and anything helps. And any help would be greatly appreciated. It's going to take him some time to get back on his feet, but I'm happy that he left to go check on Cottonwood. So I think he left to go check on the track. So the track that we went to with the poop coop, for some reason, I guess he left to go look at the track, and that's when the tornado hit. Guys, that's huge. That's because nobody's going to survive that. If you're in there when that thing comes, like that, the house is gone. It's gone, guys. Anyway, things like this happen all over the place. And, like I said, I wish we could help everybody. But, I know Wendell personally, and he's a great guy. Do y'all know how many times he comes by my house within 150 yards of my house? And, he's never once just pulled in to check on us, like to see what's going on or anything like that. He's never done that, which He's welcome to. My point is, though, he doesn't want to invade. He doesn't want to intrude. And I tried to explain to him that it's fine. He can come by. But he's just that type of guy. Good people. Anyway, you guys go over and check out his GoFundMe. Please do not send me money, okay? Don't give me any money. Anything that you've considered maybe giving me as a super thanks or whatever, just save that. I don't care if you give $1. If we can all get together and help him out, okay? Does Foxcast Media have a coop? I don't know. I'm sure some people, we can find him a coop at some point for sure. We'll run across something. His son did mention the fact that something like the poop coop, okay? It doesn't have to be, like a great, perfect car, because I think most of his interior and things like that can be saved. It's pretty much just the body of the car. It did get wet, but, that stuff can be cleaned up. So he's going to have a lot of parts on the car that he can save. The biggest thing right now, obviously, is getting them back in a place to stay. They have somewhere to stay right now, but they're going to have to rebuild. And with no insurance, guys, that's costly. So I hope that we can make a difference. I feel like we can. I know we can. I mean, we got a great community. Yes, yellow one, he just posted today. Okay, so he does have something. So leaving home to check on the track saved his life. Yeah, according to the message that I got from his son, Blake, he said it's going to take him some time to get back on his feet, but I'm just happy he left to go check on Cottonwood, or maybe not the track. Maybe Cottonwood's a town, so he may have went to go check. Whatever the case may be, he may have went to go check on the town of Cottonwood, because Cottonwood got destroyed, which is just like a few miles that way. Okay. Cottonwood got destroyed, from what I understand, pretty bad. So, and there's so many people that need help right now around this area. Like I said, I wish we could help them all. But I guess he went to go check on the town of Cottonwood, I think is what that is. But yeah, man, that obviously saved his life, because if he had to stay, there's no. His mobile home was in the tree, literally. You guys go look at the pictures. There were some pictures up. There's some pictures on my Facebook page. Go look at those. It's horrible. I could only imagine. Let's see. Is the family and animals okay? I'm not sure about the animals. I don't know if he had animals or not, but from what I gather, the family is okay. Just rough, man. And we got another round of this shit coming Friday. Another round. They say it's going to be just as bad. So I'm only off tomorrow. I got to go back to work Friday, and this sucks. Once again, I'm going to be at work while my family's sitting here, weathering these storms, riding it out. So maybe everything will be okay. I hope everybody makes it out of this. And I know, like, this has been widespread. That's not just been in the Southeast. I mean, there has been, and it's going to be bad again with all with the cold front coming in and the crap coming up from the Gulf. Like, it's going to be bad on the eastern half of the United States. So all you guys, please pay attention. Okay, pay attention to it. Anytime bad weather is around us, I always take my kids and I put them in the closet in our room, because it's the furthest away from any trees or anything like that. So I put them in the closet. We got all the clothes around them. They take their blankets and their pillows and their tablet. And I'm like, take as many pillows as you can possibly put in there with you, and y'all get in the closet. And, it's the best I can do. We don't know exactly when something's going to hit for sure, a tornado or a tree fall or something like that. But guys, don't, take this shit seriously. Okay. Take bad weather seriously. We're not young anymore. We don't have to be all brave and Billy Badass and stuff. Especially if you got a family, take it seriously. It's not going to hurt anything. If anything, it's just going to help. So, I don't care. I'll tell anybody in a heartbeat, we go through like all the stuff. We have, boxes with candles and flashlights and lighters and oil lamps. And we pull this crap out anytime bad weather's coming, because I'm not going to be caught off guard. Yeah, Mobile. Thank you, M. I appreciate it. Yeah, yeah. You see, exactly. Like kegs. So keg, yeah. I mean, Michigan's everybody's fixing to get hit with massive cold front, right? Like way below freezing temperatures and things like that, below zero. And you guys up north are really going to have to deal with this. So, I mean, that's just as dangerous and deadly. Okay, I mean, limbs break and trees fall, and hell, some people don't have heat or sufficient heat. So you guys be safe. You know, as far as I know, we got one shot on this earth, and try to make it be as long and as fruitful as you can. Don't be silly. We've done enough silly stuff, in our youth, and probably still will in these cars, and doing crazy crap like that. But when it comes to the weather and shit, man, y'all hunker down, man. Try to be safe. What's the GoFundMe link for? So if you guys don't know, let me put it back up on the screen. Let's see. Let's go right here to the pictures. Okay. So these are the pictures from Wendell's house. So as you can see here, that's his mobile home in the tree right there. So this is a friend of mine and a neighbor, essentially. They only live a couple of miles down the road from me. OG Superfly, thank you so much for posting this, by the way. If you guys don't know, go over and check out OG Superfly. He is such a good guy. And he was the first that I saw to post this. I didn't even know about it before he did. But beautiful coupe that he had. And like I said, as you can see up here, everything's gone. It's just horrible. The car is one thing, but you lost your home and you didn't have homeowners insurance. So, I mean, that's important. That's another reason why I'm doing what I'm doing here. Because it's not like you can just file it on insurance. It doesn't work that way. So, yeah. Anyway, that's why I'm doing this live stream, is to try to help him out. So there's a GoFundMe link right there in the ticker. It'll also be in the description. So you guys go help out. Like I said, Bama 50. If you guys remember him in the comment section, he's fine. He's alive. His family's alive. He's okay. Luckily, they left, but they lost everything. And like I said, I mean, he's a subscriber. I know the guy personally. We're not like best friends or anything, but I know him and I've met him a few times, and he's just such a cool guy, man. Yeah, tornado. Exactly, Salty. That coupe was his baby. How common tornado this time of year? Not very common, Dylan, but we got weird weather nowadays, man. I don't know. I guess it's always been weird, but it's weirder now. Can I put the link in the chat? I've tried to put it in the chat, but it won't post as a link, I don't think. Here it is right here. Guys, if you don't know how it works, I don't really know how GoFundMe works for the most part, but I'm pretty sure if you go to GoFundMe, that C9173796, that number is what you're going to need to find him. I had 9 trees fall on my garage wow. Almost lost my fox. My house was flooded that night. Crazy weather. Rich, I'm sorry, man. I'm telling you, it's everybody's going through this, it seems like. I say everybody. I mean, people all over the world are going through stuff like this. And I know we've had bad hurricanes come through, and I've known people that didn't make it, that lost stuff. I mean, we get it, but this was kind of just weird. This was weird in the fact that it is kind of odd this time of year for tornadoes and stuff, but at least he's safe, man. That's the big thing. It does show as a link. Okay, cool. You just moved down to Alabama from Connecticut. Ooh. Alabama, man, is the link will direct you to GoFundMe. Alabama is like really known for tornadoes. Usually, I know years ago we used to always think about Oklahoma and the Midwest and stuff for tornadoes, but if I'm not mistaken, Mississippi and Alabama have more tornadoes than Oklahoma. DARPA, exactly. Something's going on, man. So anyway, look, the whole purpose for doing this is to help Bama 50, a fellow subscriber who had a tornado rip apart his home, no homeowner's insurance, lost his Mustang, lost everything, his clothes, toiletries, you name it. Everything that he owned, shop and all is gone. That's the reason why I'm doing this live stream, to help him out. He's right down the road from me. We were blessed and tornado didn't hit us. But guys, there's always tomorrow, literally. Friday, we got more bad weather coming through, and, anything can happen. So I'm going to hunker down. We're going to do the best that we can do. You guys stay safe. Please share this, or, share my Facebook. Let's try to help him out, okay? Because I know it'll make a difference. It 100% will make a difference. Imagine if you were in the same situation. I'm not telling you guys to go broke. Just give whatever you can handle. $1, $5, $20, $100. It doesn't matter. Not much, but something. That's all that matters, man. All right, y'all. I'm going to go ahead and wrap this one up.